morning, Dr. Leslie Gonzalez. Welcome to the Valder Beebe Show, live from Dallas, Texas. How are you this happy weekend? Almost.
I'm doing pretty good.
Thank you for joining us. I want my audience to know we're going to be talking about preparing for cold flu season. Yes, the weather is changing, so I found an expert that can get through this. Dr. Gonzalez, you're here to tell us what we need to know about cold and flu. So let's talk about the estimated number of individuals who suffer cold and flu each year. Tell us about that.
Yes. So what happens when you have a cold or allergies? One thing that you want to do is support your immune system by taking vitamins and improving, your children's bedtime routine, because the little ones, it's difficult to transition them to bedtime. And I like to recommend solutions with effective and wholesome ingredients like calming chamomile and natural honey, which can be found in Zarbee's Children's Gentle Bedtime products. What's great is they come in multiple formats like a melatonin-free gummy and a syrup. Zarbee's also offers a calming, gentle bedtime room spray with lavender and chamomile, which helps kids relax and unwind as they prepare for bedtime.
So, giving this before bedtime is the best time, or can it be given any time?
It could, let's say a child wants to go to take a nap and they're having a little bit of difficulty settling down, that's a great time to also give it.
So sometimes, despite our best efforts, our kids still get sick. Do you have any other recommendations?
First and foremost, you should always talk to your doctor. One of my favorite hacks is that I like to recommend if your child is experiencing a cough is to turn your bathroom into a steam room, since warm, moist air can help clear nasal pathways and even relieve discomfort. If your child is experiencing a fever, the good news is there are a lot of different ways to treat it. First, you can use a cold compress to cool their body, and remember to give them a lot of fluids to avoid dehydration. Then, there are two key ingredients that can reduce a fever: acetaminophen and ibuprofen. Acetaminophen can be found in medicines like children's Tylenol or infants' Tylenol. These products can start to reduce a fever in as little as 15 minutes. Ask a doctor before using infants' Tylenol if your child is under 2 years of age. And what's helpful is that these medicines come in various formats, from liquids and flavors like grape, cherry, or bubblegum, to dissolved packs or even chewables. Ibuprofen can be found in children's and infants' Motrin. In addition to reducing a fever, children's Motrin can relieve minor aches and pains, and it lasts up to 8 hours. Always make sure you read and follow the product label before use for important product information.
What about adults when we get sick? What advice you have there?
So for adults, just like kids, if you're experiencing a fever, consider acetaminophen or ibuprofen. For fast pain relief, I like to recommend Tylenol Rapid Release Gels, which contain acetaminophen.
What about when we have just the symptoms, the runny nose, the sneezing, the congestion?
Sometimes we aren't sure if a runny nose and sneezing is from a cold or allergies, but technically allergy symptoms usually flare up when you're exposed to allergens that you're most sensitive to and cause symptoms such as itchy eyes, nose, or throat. Make sure to pay attention to when you experience these symptoms so you can identify the allergens that bother you. With the cold, people typically experience a wet cough and potentially run a fever. Allergies don't cause fevers, so that's the main difference to look for. The good news is the ingredient diphenhydramine can relieve a runny nose or sneezing, whether it's from an allergy or the common cold. This effective allergy and cold relief can be found in Benadryl Allergy Ultra Tabs, which are effective day or night. Also, look for decongestant like pseudoephedrine that targets sinus pressure and congestion. This can be found in products like Zyrtec D and Sudafed Sinus Congestion. You can find them behind your pharmacy counter.
All right, and I'm going to take this last one. This one comes from my viewers on social media, Instagram. They want to know, how can you tell the difference between COVID and a cold and flu?
That's a great question. They have a lot of the symptoms that overlap, so I would highly suggest you reach your doctor or a healthcare professional to guide you in what could be happening.
I want to thank you so much. Where can we go online, Dr. Gonzalez, and find more information? Because the cold and flu season is coming.
For more information on ingredients, dosing, and tips to make the most of your health, you could go to healthandhand.org.
I want to thank Dr. Leslie Gonzalez. She's a physician in family medicine in Chicago.
Hi, I'm Valder Beebe, host of The Valder Beebe Show. We have over 1,000 videos on ValderBeebeShow.com and YouTube.com/ValderBeebeShow. We upload new videos daily. Our site is a modern baby boomer platform with news and information important to boomers. Subscribe to YouTube.com/ValderBeebeShow and stay connected as I interview the world's most fascinating people.